years.
Kelsey, shut up.
Screw you, Kelsey.
Probably in Latin 1, going one-on-one against Mr. Schur at Fall Fest and absolutely getting my ass kicked.
Okay, so my favorite memory is from Latin. I'm not really sure which one, but you had a fish at one point, and we stole it by putting it in a water bottle and walking out of the room. I don't know if you noticed, but it was a lot of fun for us.
Alright, my favorite Latin memory is definitely going to the Nationals, Emory. I think it was 2014. We had a great time there that week, but something that really sticks out is when we were playing basketball together, and you tried to jump up and get the ball down because it was stuck against the rim, and you failed miserably.
Probably when Mr. Schur bought us a cake to celebrate our getting into the college of our choice. It was really sweet.
My favorite memory is when me and Doug had a fake fight in the bathroom, and you got really, really upset with us and thought it was an actual fight.
There's so many memories, Lily. Okay, so probably either when Mr. Schur left the room and we all turned our desks toward Mecca and played some Islamic music and prayed, or when Michael came into the room with the tree and then we told him to put it back and he wouldn't put it back, and then like the joke came up with the lid.
Okay, when Finnan and I hunted down those flies and we destroyed them at the same exact time, and they both fell on the desk, and then Evan taped off the crime scene.
So my favorite Latin memory is when Mr. Schur wanted Julian to write something on the board, so he chucked a marker at her and I caught it and just tossed it on the marker tray.
My favorite Latin memory would be dropping off the watermelon at 6 Richardson Avenue.
My favorite memory has probably been Phil's final project because Mr. Schur has allowed us to use all of our creativity, supported all of our fun ideas.
Favorite memory is when I asked Mr. Schur if we could get a class guinea pig, and they texted me back and said Debe esse insana, and I had no idea what he meant, so I just went and bought a guinea pig and I brought it to class. Go ahead.
So I was leaving, and I was gonna bounce out of homecoming, Mr. Schur asked us what we could possibly do instead of dance at homecoming, and so I told him that I was going on Mickey D's round, of course, and he said, well, if you're going to Auburn, at least get me a milkshake, and because he thought I wasn't serious. So of course, we weren't actually planning on going to McDonald's, to be honest, but once he said that, to get him a milkshake, we knew we had to. So we drove to McDonald's at 11 o'clock at night and bought the milkshake.
Yeah, and he texted us, make sure you don't go to my house too.
And
while you're there.
And then we went to his house. I got out of, we were driving 2 cars. Finn was in front and Tom was the other. I get out of the car to put the milkshake at his porch, and I drop it off on his front porch.
Meanwhile,
I pulled out my phone to take a picture, and his dog, Riker, starts barking up like some witch was at the front
And we're like,
door.
we're trying to be discreet.
And so the radio comes on. I don't know if it's radio.
No, I think it was my phone. I have some weird folk music on there.
So blasting out of your speakers is as we're trying to run away, a neighbor turns on the lights.
I finally get the car up. I get out of the car, see it, and Evan's like, what are you doing? Get back in the car. Go to get back in the car. Car alarm starts going off. The neighbor next door, he comes to the door and turns on his lights as if who's out there? And we fly away as fast as we can. So.
And Mr. Schur, if you show this to your wife, make sure that she knows that I didn't appreciate when she texted you that some weird guy was out front, because I kind of bought you a milkshake. I don't think the weird guy in characterization is really that
Generous guy.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm only one call away.
Say that Mr. Schur is a lot like Batman in that he's the teacher we needed, but not the teacher we deserved, because he's always been there for us.
Mr. Schur is the best because he makes it really easy for kids to learn. If they want to work hard, he's willing to work with them.
Mr. Schur is definitely the best because clearly he has become friends with us in a way that it still allows him to be an effective teacher, but also in a way that we feel comfortable with one another, and it really fosters a great environment in and outside the classroom.
Mr. Schur is the best because he's the most patient human being on the planet, without a doubt.
Nothing, because I hate you.
Mr. Schur is the best for a lot of reasons, but because probably how much he loves us, but won't ever admit it.
Dr. Blaze Kinch.
That's alright, just say it.
Mr. Schur doesn't give a shit.
Mr. Scher is the best because not only does he support us with our Latin stuff, but with all our other stuff. He's come to my shows on like 42nd Street and to the concerts, and he's come to other people's sports games, and that's something you really don't see in a lot of teachers.
Mr. Scher is the best because there's never a dull moment in the classroom, ever.
You have cancer.
Mr. Scher is the best because I know I can count on him for anything. I remember he told us once that if we ever needed him, like we were in the hospital, like got into a car accident, he would come no matter what, even if it was at 2 a.m. So I appreciate his caring and support towards us.
He's the best because he's always there for us to give really good advice. Whether it's life or school, he always just wants to help us and talk to us no matter what.
Call away, I'll be there to say.
Defenestration.
My favorite word is Weisenheimer because I like the way it sounds and it's the last one I've written down.
Without a doubt, it's defenestration.
Defenestration.
Addiction.
Definitely defenestration.
Defenestration is the only word I've known all 5 years of Latin.
Ebullient because it fits our class perfectly.
Defenestration by far.
It's easily defenestration.
My favorite word of the day is defenestration.
Like hope is gone, just run into my arms. I'm only one.
Love you, Mr. Scher. Thanks for everything.
I love you, Mr. Scher. Thanks for everything.
Love you, Mr. Scher.
We love you, Mr. Scher.
We love you, Mr. Scher.
I love you, Mr. Scher. Thanks for a great 5 years.
Love you, Mr. Scher.
Love you, Mr. Scher.
Mr. Scher, just in addition to everything that we've already said, I just really want to especially thank you for everything you've done for me personally, allowing me to study with you over the summer after my freshman year, skipping Latin too, so that way I could be here with this awesome senior class. I mean, it's just been absolutely incredible. I'm going to miss you very much. We're all going to miss you very much. You've definitely changed all of our lives, and we all love you.
Call away, I'm only one call away.
Guys, it's my turn to film. That's my seat.
Wait, what?
No, it's Finn and seat. It was Finn and seat.
No, it's
Yeah.
my seat.
No, you're
sorry.
fighting that it's
Oh.
my seat.
Shock.
Wait, who's who?
I'm
me.
Carl.
Okay, go ahead.
Are you in her seat? That's
No.
Finn and seat. No, that's Finn and seat.
Oh, God. I can't do it right now. It's really embarrassing.
The reason why Mr. Scher is the best is probably
No, you're the best.
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun
Glenn, what does this green remind you of?
My swan. Yeah.